Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review video. So today I'm going to explain a massive change coming to Raggy's beer reviews. I've been dropping the hints over videos, and for the last 2 or 3 years you'll have noticed that when we go out on Saturdays we're part of a group. I like that because I'm not somebody who stands up in front of a crowd of people talking. It's not me. The beer room's one thing, out and about, something different. But so a massive change coming to Raggy's beer reviews. But don't be worried straight away, because for the most part, this will always be just Raggy's beer reviews. So, you know, the standard beer review format in the beer room. Drinking beers, possibly doing lives again, certainly doing homebrew, and that's not changed. No change at all. Still doing the social media thing for Raggy's beer reviews, but the splitting. So over the last 2 or 3 years, we've been going. We've built up a friendship, primarily through my wife, actually, because she met up with a lady called Lisa. And also Angela and Joe, and they were doing running together, and that moved on to going beer drinking. And we call our group the Happy Drinkers. We've also got the Saturday Drinkers as well. So the collective amongst us is me, Mr. Raggy, Billy, and my wife Tracy, Andy and Angela, their daughters Neve, Alex, and their son Luke. There's also Lisa and Glenn. There's also Joe and Paul. And there's also the gents, a couple, and their daughter when she's around as well. And there's also Dino, and then there's other people that come in. So it's a collective. It's an open collective that when we're out boozing, we call ourselves the Happy Drinkers. You know, it's nice. And this collective, we've been to Great Yarmouth, we've been to Filey, Bridlington, Scarborough, Southwold, Dorset, and we've been all over the country. And rather than it just come under the Raggy's beer review thing, and to be honest, there's a lot of videos that I haven't done because my channel's already got enough videos on. There's only so much you can put out that people are going to watch, and I'm going to use it more so, not for doing more beer reviews, certainly not these sort of beer reviews in the tap room, but more out and about videos will be going on there. Unless it's something that I deem it's Raggy's beer reviews only, then it stays on the channel. So yeah, that's the evolution. We will be supporting 3 social medias. So we'll be on Instagram under Happy Drinkers UK, Facebook as The Happy Drinkers, and then the same on YouTube, The Happy Drinkers. I will be linking heavily from my pages to the Happy Drinkers because I am one of the Happy Drinkers. But it also gives people the realisation that it's not about blokes drinking, it's about ladies drinking, what they drink. And so when I post the beer that we drink, I'll be photographing their beer and that. Maybe doing a review, sippy beer reviews, and just chucking them out there. There'll be a lot of content. So, you know, if you like your 1 minute beer reviews and less, and sometimes pub banter, it'll be better. Thank God for coffee. Well, I've got to get changed. I'm doing some gardening in a minute. So yeah, that is the next step for Raggy's beer reviews. It's no real change really, because we've been doing the Happy Drinker thing for nearly 3 years now. Yeah, and I think it's been 3 years. I don't know. I've drank a lot of beer. I've had a sleep since then. And predominantly, it's all going to be me anyway, because I'll be doing all the social media work. Most of the talking on camera will be me. There may be the odd photo of us all together with a beer. That's about That's about it in the grand scheme of things. But when we go out in public to say breweries, now next week we're going to Magpie Brewery at the time of this video, and Andy absolutely is a massive fan of Magpie beers, loves them. And especially the new wave of Magpie Brewery beers. And so for me, it's more of a chance that, as a collective, we go to breweries and we do things rather than just, them seeing me. And it might open doors to other things, and, you never know. And also it gives the ladies a chance to sample what I've been doing for 6 years now, this raggy beer review thing, and it gives the others a chance to join in, and that to me is absolutely essential. Our social time is as a group, but not always all together. There's some we don't see for a month or two, and then they join up, and we join up together for a big, massive, coming together of the. And then there's more. There's family members who join in, and then there's friends who join in. So the Happy Drinkers, it's a collective of people who love a beer, who there's no agendas or anything like that. No one's trying to tick a box. Too much of that in the world as it is. Just normal people liking a beer. How straightforward is that? Supporting breweries, tasting the beers. That's what we do. We go out, we'll taste. I'll get some flavours, and then some of the ladies will get something different. And it's amazing when there's more people drinking the beer, how much the flavours you can get. Is this cytosine? Because I've got the itchiest legs ever. I suffer a prickly heat, but I also suffer of hay fever. Not for long, but I do suffer of hay fever. It's already gone past that season. But I suffer a prickly heat all year round, so I have to take blooming cytosine to stop the itching, hopefully. So that is my plans for the channel. We've reached 2 million views on the channel. I've got over 4,500 friends of the channel, aka subscribers. That's just obviously on YouTube. There's many more across all the different social medias. Not a viral beer reviewer, never have been, don't think ever will be. But certainly somebody who's got a point, who drinks beer. Certainly not the best beer reviewer, but somebody who, just likes a beer, gets what I get, job's a good one. And that is my big channel update. Like I say, there's no end to Raggy's beer reviews, and the lives may come back at the strangest of times as well. Because obviously the ability, when there's more of us talking, there's the ability to somebody else to take over the live, especially as Happy Drinkers. So I'll set a StreamYard up for that, because I won't be able to do it. I took over my son's old channel, and only because it was easier to try and set up the bloody messing about. I couldn't work out how to set a new channel up, and I forgot all my passwords. I need to do a password that I remember. And that I write, put in the back of my laptop so I know the bloody password. But so that is the Happy Drinkers, the new evolution, So Raggy's Beer Reviews stays the same, but the out and about part of it comes under Happy Drinkers only, unless I'm actually out and about as Raggy's Beer Reviews at certain breweries and things, or if it's like a collaboration event, then I will be going as Raggy's Beer Reviews for obvious reasons. I mean, technically, I'm going as Raggy's Beer Reviews, but I hope that makes sense to everyone out there. And as always, thank you everyone for joining in the channel over the years, for the kindness that's been shown to Raggy's Beer Reviews over the years, and the Happy Drinkers. Now you see this Happy Drinkers, it's an open-ended collaboration, because every one of us has got friends, and we all join together. So you can imagine beer reviewers, beer friends from across the country and world, all of us joining together. Now you see the Happy Drinkers. The Happy Drinkers is not just a few of us. It is technically everybody who likes a beer. Hey, how good's that? Hey? I didn't even come up with a name. I think it was Lisa who came up with the name. Yeah, so that is it. Thank you for watching.